You probably think trading is all about strategies, indicators, and timing. But let me ask you this. How many times have you known exactly what to do and still didn't do it? If you're a new trader, chances are you've spent hours looking for the perfect strategy. You've asked, what's the best indicator, or what time frame works best? But the truth is, most losing trades aren't caused by lack of knowledge. They're caused by overthinking. Think about it. You see a setup, but hesitate to enter. You enter, then panic and question your decision.
You exit early just to avoid potential loss.
Even when the trade is going your way. Or you wait for the perfect entry and miss the whole move. Sound familiar? These aren't technical problems. They're psychological ones. And at the core of them all is one habit: overthinking. Overthinking in trading is like having too many tabs open in your mind, and none of them are loading. In normal life, overthinking might just lead to stress or sleepless nights. But in trading, overthinking directly kills performance. Here's how. Emotional swings cloud your judgment. The more the market moves, the more your emotions take control. You forget your plan. Decision speed slows down. The more you think, the more you doubt. You freeze. You hesitate. You enter a toxic cycle of regret. You enter, feel unsure, adjust stop loss, get stopped out, feel worse, hesitate more next time. And this cycle can trap traders for years, even forever, if they don't learn how to break it. So if strategies aren't the problem, and indicators won't save you, what's the real solution? In 2025, trading is getting more complex. AI is faster, news is louder, and data is overwhelming. New traders are drowning in information and paralyzed by choice. What they need isn't more indicators. What they need is a new kind of mental skill. Cognitive simplification, emotional modeling. These are the two pillars of the 2025 mind hack we're going to explore next. Mind hack number 1, cognitive simplification. Your brain, when under pressure, goes into safety mode. It tries to protect you by thinking of more outcomes, analyzing more possibilities. But in trading, that survival instinct becomes a trap. Why? Markets are never 100% certain. You'll never know if this is the exact best moment. More analysis doesn't equal better results. It usually leads to decision fatigue. Cognitive simplification means training yourself to focus on just one or two key signals and ignore everything else. For example, if price touches the lower Bollinger Band, RSI is below 30, I go long. That's it. It sounds mechanical, but that's the point. You're not removing intelligence. You're building a decision shortcut that protects you from overthinking loops. Mind hack number 2, emotional modeling. Everyone has emotions. That's not the issue. The real danger in trading is being unaware of them. Emotional modeling means you create a system where you recognize your emotional state and pair it with a pre-decided response. Example, state awareness response. Feeling overconfident after a win. I'm getting cocky. Step away from screen for 15 minutes. Frustrated after losses. I want to revenge trade. Pause trading for 24 hours. Nervous before entry. I'm hesitating again. Check system rules. If valid, execute. This is not just trying to stay calm. It's building emotional habits, like muscle memory, so that when real pressure hits, you're already trained to respond. Why these two skills are the core of trading in 2025? Because in the future, trading is no longer just about technical edge. It's about mental edge. AI will analyze faster than you. Bots will react faster than you. News will flood in faster than you can blink. The only thing you can control is yourself. That's why building your own system of mental clarity and emotional control is the only way to consistently survive and thrive in the markets of 2025. Cognitive simplification, emotional modeling, these are the real edge now. So now you understand the concepts of cognitive simplification and emotional modeling. But let's get practical. How do you actually build a system around these ideas? One that you can use daily, not just understand in theory. Let's break it down. Step 1. Define your one-glance criteria. Cognitive simplification in action. In trading, there's a huge temptation to overanalyze. You might be checking 5 indicators, reading 6 time frames, and flipping between tabs. Here's what to do instead. Limit yourself to 1 to 2 primary signals. This becomes your one-glance criteria, the thing you can spot in 3 seconds or less. For example, price is near support, plus bullish divergence on RSI. Breakout from consolidation, plus increasing volume. Engulfing candle near 200 EMA, plus MACD crossover. Make it visual, simple, immediate. If your signal isn't obvious within 3 seconds, it's too complicated. Tip: write your rule down on a sticky note. Put it next to your monitor. Step 2. Build an if-then execution loop. Removing emotion from decisions now. Turn your one-glance criteria into a mechanical action loop. If A and B happen, then I enter a long trade. If stop loss is hit, then I accept the loss and don't re-enter for 15 minutes. This loop removes emotional negotiation. There's no, should I still enter? No, maybe I wait a little longer. Just follow the script. Think of yourself as a pilot. Your job isn't to improvise, it's to execute the checklist. Step 3. Identify your emotional trigger points. Emotional modeling in action. Every trader has emotional triggers. These are moments when you're most likely to lose control. Common ones include: after a big win, you feel invincible. After 2 losses, you feel desperate. When you miss an entry, you feel angry or FOMO kicks in. When price moves fast, you feel rushed and anxious. The key is to map these triggers in advance. Write down, when I feel bent, I usually bent. For example, when I feel frustrated, I tend to overtrade. When I feel anxious, I shrink my position size. When I feel greedy, I skip risk management. Self-awareness isn't optional. It's the first skill of profitable traders. Step 4. Set emotional response protocols. Pre-committed emotional discipline. Now that you know your triggers, set your response rules. For example, after a win, take a 10-minute walk before your next trade. After 2 losses, step away from the screen and write down what happened. Missed entry? Say out loud, it's okay, there will always be another trade. Feeling anxious? Do 3 deep breaths and reread your system rules. Build your 2-page trader mind protocol. To bring everything together, I recommend building a 2-page trading psychology manual. Yes, seriously. 2 pages can change everything. Page 1. Simplified trade criteria. Your primary strategy. Entry trigger, 1 to 2 rules. Stop loss, take profit logic. Execution checklist. Page 2. Emotional playbook. Your top 5 emotional triggers. Warning signs. How you feel, act, think. Preset response rules. Recovery plan for when you break discipline. Print this. Read it daily before you trade. It's not just a reminder, it's your safety net. Why this works, even for beginners. Let's be honest, you're going to make mistakes. You'll overtrade, you'll exit too early, you'll break your own rules. But when you have a mental protocol in place, you start doing 3 things. recover faster. You stop the damage quickly instead of spiraling. Repeat less. Because you're tracking triggers, you learn faster. Trust yourself more. You see that discipline isn't perfection, it's self-correction. And this is what builds long-term consistency. Bonus tip: use emotional tags in your trade journal. Most trade journals are boring. They just track price, entry, P&L. But that's not enough. Start adding emotional tags to each trade. Neutral, anxious, overconfident, frustrated, focused, overthinking. This creates a whole new layer of insight. You'll start to see that your worst trades often come from the same emotional state, not the same setup. Example: 3 of my biggest losses came when I felt rushed. Now you know what to manage, not just what to analyze. If you want to think like a pro trader, you can't just work on your mindset when you're trading. That's like only going to the gym when you want to lift something heavy. Real transformation happens in the in-between moments. What you do before and after the trading session matters just as much. Let's explore 3 areas where you can train your psychology every single day without even looking at a chart. Habit 1: mental warm-up, pre-session calibration. Before you start your trading day, ask yourself, what kind of state am I in today? Am I tired, anxious, overconfident, or clear-headed? Then do a 2-minute mental scan. What am I feeling? What thoughts are dominating my mind? Am I here to follow my system or to chase profits? Just this one step creates space between you and your impulses. You become a driver, not a passenger, in your trading behavior. Optional bonus: use a simple affirmation like, "Today, I trade with clarity, not urgency." Habit 2: micro meditation, reset between trades. Let's be honest, trading can mess with your head. You lose one trade, and suddenly your heart is racing. You win one trade, and now you feel invincible. Either way, you're not neutral anymore. That's why elite traders use short resets between trades. Here's a 1-minute reset protocol. Close your eyes. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Visualize a blank screen. No charts, no candles, no opinions. Ask, what's the next best decision I can make now? This brings you back to center. It's like wiping the mental whiteboard clean. Habit 3: end of day review, emotional debrief. After your last trade, the work isn't done. The most overlooked part of trading psychology is processing your day. What did you feel today? What triggered you? What did you learn? Not just technically, but emotionally. Use this simple journaling prompt every day. 1 trade I'm proud of, and why. 1 emotion that affected me, and how I responded. 1 thing I will do better tomorrow. This doesn't just build discipline, it builds self-awareness over time. And that's what separates someone who trades for years from someone who grows for years. The 4 phases of trading psychology mastery. To wrap up this mindset training section, let's map out what the journey actually looks like. There are 4 stages you'll pass through, and knowing them helps you stay calm and committed. Phase 1: unconscious chaos. I don't even know why I'm winning or losing. Random trades, no rules, emotion-driven. This is where everyone starts. Phase 2: conscious struggle. I know what I should do, but I don't always do it. You're aware of your issues, but discipline is inconsistent. This is the hardest, but most important phase. Phase 3: structured consistency. I have a system, I follow it most of the time. You still feel emotions, but you're rarely controlled by them. Breakdowns become learning opportunities. Phase 4. Identity integration. I don't just have good habits. I am a disciplined trader. Trading psychology becomes part of who you are, not something you force. This is when results compound effortlessly. Wherever you are in this journey, remember, it's not about being emotionless. It's not about never making mistakes. It's about building a resilient mental system that grows with you. Final reflection. In 2025, the market won't get easier. If anything, it'll get faster, louder, and more competitive. But while others are drowning in noise, you'll have clarity because you've trained your mind like a trader. You've simplified your decisions, and you've mastered your emotions. And that's not just how you trade better, that's how you live better. Let's take a step back. You started this video looking for something practical, something that could help you trade better. But what you discovered was far deeper and far more powerful. You didn't just learn how to trade, you learned how to think, feel, and act like a trader. Let's revisit what we covered, not just to remember, but to internalize. 1. Overthinking is a habit, not a personality. You now know. Overthinking doesn't mean you're weak or broken or not cut out for this. It means your brain is doing what it's wired to do, protect you from loss, pain, and uncertainty. But in trading, that instinct works against you. That's why we introduced the concept of cognitive simplification. Strip away the noise. Focus only on the signals that matter. One glance criteria. Know your edge at a glance. If-then execution loops. Eliminate hesitation. Build fast action. Because clarity beats complexity every single time. 2. Emotion is not the enemy. Unawareness is. The real danger isn't feeling emotions. It's letting them run the show without noticing. That's why we focused on mapping your emotional triggers, creating preset response protocols, using emotional tags in your journal, building your 2-page trading psychology manual. When you start managing your emotions like you manage your risk, everything changes. 3. Consistency is built outside the charts. You can't expect to make rational decisions under pressure if your daily routine is chaotic, emotional, or undisciplined. The best traders train their minds just like athletes train their bodies. That's why we gave you the mental warm-up, the between-trade reset, the end-of-day emotional review. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be deliberate. 4. You are not just a strategy. You are a system. In 2025 and beyond, the traders who survive won't be the ones with the fanciest tools. They'll be the ones with the strongest internal frameworks. Tools change, markets shift, but the one constant in every trade is you. So treat yourself as a system. Input, simplicity, clarity, control. Process, awareness, discipline, reflection. Output, confidence, consistency, growth. Final call to action. If this video helped you see trading in a new light, do me one favor. Like this video. Not for the algorithm, but to remind yourself, I value growth. Comment below, what's your biggest psychological challenge in trading right now? Let's build a real conversation, trader to trader. Subscribe if you want more deep dive content like this. No fluff, just insight. And if you're watching this late at night, or maybe after a rough trading day, just know this, you're not alone. Every great trader you admire has felt stuck, frustrated, and lost at some point. But the difference is, they didn't stop. They built systems, they built themselves, and now, so can you. From overthinking to profits, from chaos to clarity, this is the new trader's mind hack for 2025 and for the future. Keep showing up. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.